All right, well, welcome back to Nebuchadnezzar, episode 28. And we are setting up trade now. We have enough jewelry to be able to do that. So we're setting up trade, and we are going to be able to sell this gold jewelry that we've made. And we need to make sure that we're continuing to bring in money to fund this city. We're at 13,990 population with 555 prestige. We are going to finish this mission in this episode, and we are going to finish up the monument, and we are going to get the prestige level up and the population level up. We now are making seals. We're now making jewelry, and I don't think we're making seals yet. I know we're making jewelry for sure. So we're making jewelry up in that area there, and we've got. We want to sell it for profit to balance out our trade. So here is our lawyer's office, and the lawyer's office is going to allow us to distribute seals. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set up the seal workshop stuff here. So we're going to have to first bring in the stone, and so I'll place a warehouse down, and we'll make sure to bring in stone, and we'll also have the seals go out for sale as well. So we'll set up the workshops here away from the population to make sure that we don't have pollution issues. And we'll put extra workers in every single one of these. Well, at least two of them. I'm thinking that we probably just need another residence, because if we're going to put more workers in those, we are going to need a residence. So now we have a residence that's high enough. I want to make sure that everybody's covered, and the answer is yes, everybody's covered. So we're fine with that. Let's see, we need 40, we need 36, 54. Yeah, we have enough to cover everybody. We shouldn't have to set up any additional industry in order to do that. Let's set up our walker here to make sure that we're getting everything out into that population that we need to. So we have 12 residences, and we need 11 luxurious ones. Here's our monuments continuing to be built. And we just noticed that the residence just went up there, so that's good. So we're going to need to bring in the stone. And we'll bring in the stone, and we'll bring it over to the warehouse. And then for the seals, we'll do just the opposite. There we go. So for the seals, we will we'll do just the opposite. We'll send that out, and we'll sell some seals for cash as well. So you can see where we're at with the economy. The residences are going to get the jewelry, and they're going to start getting the seals. We got people that are leaving the city, and that's right in this area here. So here's our gold jewelry. We don't have enough furniture. It's always furniture, isn't it? I mean, we're just struggling always to get furniture to these people. So what I can do is make sure that we have enough workers. I think we do. So this is where we need to set up our jewelry walker. So now we'll start disseminating the jewelry, and we started to get seals in. So we should see our first luxurious villa here pretty quick. There's one. Look at that. Ooh, those are looking nice. There's 4 of them. 5 of them now. So that's those are very, very nice. And here they come. They're going to move into those places. So that's fantastic. Yeah, this should work out very nicely. So now we have a whole bunch of seals that are being made, and they're being delivered, and so are the jewelry. So I would think that we would get some more luxurious residences fairly quickly. So you can see from so now we're up to 6. So you can see from our economy that it appears as though we are actually losing money per year, but we're bringing in 6,794 this year, or at least 6,794 as an average. But we've already sold our 12 gold jewelry, and we're starting to sell some other things there. Let's just take a look at the money situation as the ships come in. Yeah, I mean we're at 39.54, so we just went down. But we're up to 7 luxurious residences now, and we're at 39.74, 39.44. So we're kind of balancing there, which is good. I think that we may be losing money over time, but we'll only figure that out over time. And then we'll have to figure out what we can do in order to basically sell more goods, or importing less. I don't know is even an option. But here we're in November and we're down to 1,500 coins. So anyway, a little bit later here, we're up to 11,000 trade, and we have 11 of 11 luxurious residences. Our prestige is at 940, and now it's down to 921. We've got 14,500 people, a little bit less right now, but we're selling, we're buying and selling, and we're kind of staying even. So that's good. We're not actually losing too much money. And that's what I'm monitoring here, just making sure that, we're getting these goods out to the population as quickly as we can, and that we're bringing in as much as we can to send it out. So you'll notice we've got 108 copper jewelry being made, and we're just trying to sell it as quickly as we possibly can. So now I need to get the population and the prestige up a little bit. There's no way that we can do this without bringing in more people. And I'm wondering if we should bring them in right there, if we should put more villas in. And I'm thinking that's probably a good idea. So we can go ahead and put a market in first. And I don't necessarily want to put the market right next to the nice area, because that's what the villa could use in order to level up as for the appeal. So I'm just thinking that we need to have a market that's outside of that zone, because the market doesn't need the appeal, just the residence needs in this case the villa needs the appeal. So we can sell, we can disperse fish and dates, and we'll just send the worker out there, the seller, all the way out there. So here we'll build all those villas. That'll help us get more population and more prestige. Beautify this area a little bit. We'll just do it one step at a time here. We'll put it behind there, and so now we're up above. That one's got to get something over there. We'll just put a steel there. There we go. So at least we'll get up to, a standard villa level for every single one of them, and that's good. Our residences were 11 of 11, so that's fantastic. So these guys are moving in the goods from the warehouses, and you'll notice that they've got plenty. They're not really serving a lot of people over there, just enough to, let's see if we can get those. There we go. Yeah. All right, so now we have some standard villas. We could set up another market and get additional goods in. We're at 0.93. It's giving us 244 prestige, so that's good. We have one the new dwelling there that needs to get leveled up a little bit for the appeal, but now we're at 12 of 11 luxurious residences, so we're able to have that as a stable population. I just think that we need to set up kind of a new neighborhood maybe, but so this we'll set up another house here, and over in the residence area, it's just that last one on the side that's just not getting enough seals, but that's okay. All we need is 11. Well, we're down to 10, but now 9, but I think that it'll go back up. It's just over time we'll have enough, but so we're going to set up a pottery here, second pottery walker, and then now we'll level everything up. And then we'll go over to this market, make sure that she is going just one over. There we go. And we're going to need a little bit more appeal. There we go. And now we have yet another residence that's getting us a lot of population. So we're down to 8, and it's all about seals now. We're just either we're not making enough, or we're selling them, or we're not getting the stone in quick enough. He is delivering stone. And we have stone in some of the workshops, but not all of them. I think we just need to get another caravan and then get another, we have plenty of workers. Just get another caravan and have them deliver stone as soon as it gets in there to get it made. I mean, that's really where we're at. I mean, you can see that those first two shops got it, but then those last two now got it too. Those 2 workshops. That caravan went there was no stone. Now there's stone and he's getting it, so that's good. So that should help. And now we have seals made by the other 2 shops behind the first 2, and once again we did that as well. So the seals should be being made with a little bit more consistency, and that just shows that we're back up to 12 of 11 luxurious residences just by adding a little caravan. So things like that go a long way, and I just wanted to point that out, that caravans are extremely important in order to keep your goods flowing. So now we can send the jewelry and the ornaments to the other residences over here that we just made. That'll upgrade our population even more, and we can also send the papyrus out, and also the priest quarters. So that'll help us get those up. Now I just got to build a few of these steels, and that should get that area well over 13. Actually, that one's not, so I'll just build a piece of grass there. There we go. All right, so now all of these should be able to rise up as soon as that priest walks through. There we go. That's fantastic. And now the papyrus and the ornaments should be coming in, and there they go. That's great. All right. So that's going to help out with prestige quite a bit. And we are seeing the prestige rise. Look at that. It's getting up to 9. Are we going to go over 1,000? For the first time ever, we're up over 1,000 prestige. All right. And we're also gaining ground on our population. So what I'm going to need to do in order to get this last bit of population is I'm going to need to build out a new neighborhood up here and get some of the standard housing in. I'll build a couple of warehouses over here. We'll make sure that nothing's coming in. Get that clay out of there. And we'll bring in bread and milk and also pottery. There we go. And we're going to set up a market to distribute it. Bread and milk and pottery. And we'll put a, looks like in La Villa they're not perfectly sustainable. So we'll just, we'll send out the walkers. And we're going to need to set up the caravans. It looks like tablets have started to come into this warehouse over here and over here. We don't necessarily get the clay out of here. We don't want clay in there. But we don't necessarily want those tablets coming into that warehouse. So what I can do is I can set up the caravan just to send them out of there. The well water will be delivered. So let's get the caravan to get the bread from the bread warehouse. And we'll set up the milk from the milk warehouse. There we go. And we'll set up the pottery from the pottery warehouse. We got milk going out. We got pottery going out. Get them all going in. And that looks interesting. There we go. All right. So now we have all those caravans that are going to be delivering the goods to that area. That caravan is full. That caravan is full. That caravan's almost full. And we're going to make sure that tablet guy can take those goods and sell them. There we go. And we'll make sure that the tablets will be able to get out of there. All right, so we'll set up the houses here. And we'll just see how far this can take us. We'll speed up time. And we'll see if we can deliver these houses the goods so that they can grow. So we're going to need beer and tablets. The prestige is now rising to 1,019. We're 1 point away. Oh, there we go. 1,020. And we can go ahead and send out the request. And our population is rising. And we're getting close to the 18,000 level. Looks like we just had a little decrease there, so we don't have complete stabilization of the population just yet. So we're gonna allow tablets to come in to that warehouse, and we are going to set up another clay mine, and we're going to take that out because we are going to need another market in order to disperse the beer. So let's set up another pour market. Well, first we can set up administration, and the administration can deliver those tablets that we have in the warehouse next to it. We will take out that clay mine, and we'll put it, somewhere over in this area here, so it can just service those tablet workshops. All right, and I will place the pour market, and we will disperse the beer. Now we're going to need a caravan in order to pick it up. And where are we picking it up from? I think we'll pick it up. Pick it up from there. That's pretty close. That's actually taking it in. So I think we might have an issue with actually taking it out of there. Is that true? Can we take it out? No, we cannot take it out. So we're going to need to find another warehouse. And there's one way over here. It's our main production warehouse. And then we'll just send it there. All right. Shortage of bread. We have a bread shortage, and let's take a look. Yes, we are not producing enough bread. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to set up another farm up in this area. We'll get a pump, and we'll get some irrigation going, and that should be good enough. So that we're going to need another farm up here, and a couple of bakers, in order to make enough bread for this new area that we just set up. So we'll set up the wheat farm here. Let's see how much we can get. Ooh, that's a lot. That is a lot. So we can go ahead and bring in even another one. Another worker. So now we're going to set up, some bakeries very close by, so they can just deliver the wheat directly to them. And then, what's going on with this caravan? All right, we don't need him to go to that warehouse anymore because we're already using it for this other neighborhood. So let's put a warehouse there for the bread. And let's just build a road that goes over to it. There we go. And now this caravan guy here, instead of going to that faraway warehouse, we'll just send him to this close one, and then he can deliver it there. So we'll set this one up to only take in bread and to release it. All right, so we just need a harvest now, and let's speed up time. So we're seeing the sowers go out there. We have 54 fields that bring in 27 wheat. And those two bread makers should make some bread. Looks like he's already taken some. Yes. You can see that neighborhood go quickly go up because we have quite a few bread. So let's just get the appeal up, and now look at all those nice big houses. That's great. And then we have these areas here which don't have enough tablets. But everybody's working with tablets in there. Let's see if we're making enough. 81 of 84. No, we are not even making enough, and we're selling 10. So if you take a look at our economy, our trade is just fine. We don't have trade issues. I'm going to build another tablet workshop, another couple of tablet workshops. It seems like we have enough clay down there to be able to sustain them. that one might have an issue with getting there. It got some resources, so that's good. We'll put it in our clay mine just to make sure we have enough clay. And that should help us get enough tablets for everybody as well. So our tablet production has gone up. We don't have an employment issue, and unemployment in this game doesn't seem to be a problem. So yeah, we're doing just fine. We may run into an issue with milk. So let's build it. Let's build our crop farm, or maybe beer. It could be an issue because we just, increased our population. So let's go ahead and let's quickly just build a road out. We'll put some breweries close by. There we go. I'll put a warehouse right there. We will bring in the beer, and we will release it for the caravan. We will set up a road that goes directly to it. And we are going to set up these breweries. There we go. And then that should bring in plenty of beer for this new population. We also want to make sure that we're keeping our trade up so that we're not losing money over time. And we'll basically bring them to that warehouse instead. And then we'll also make sure he's delivering it to the other warehouse just in case they need some, because it looks like they're getting short on it as well. We can send out copper jewelry. We're making enough. So we're taking a look and seeing if this population can get up with yes, and there we go. So now we've got tons of population. Everybody's at 1.00, which is awesome. That's exactly where we want them to maximize our prestige. And we're seeing people move in, and we're seeing population go up and our prestige go up. If we build a couple more residences, I think we might be able to get there. So let's just extend this neighborhood out a little bit, and let's make the appeal look nice. So that should take care of that. And then let's extend the walkers. And let's extend the tablets. And let's extend this walker. All right, so let's see if we can get there now. Looks like the only thing we might be shy on is milk, but we are able to service this population completely. Let's see if this helps get us up to 18,000. They are moving in. They have stopped moving into that area, and now we have a shortage somewhere with the villa. It's papyrus. And there it just came in. So I think that will rectify itself. There's our monument, by the way, that we built way out in the middle of nowhere. We are getting close. Look at the population now. It's rising up to 17,582. So we are getting close, and you can see what I'm exporting here. I'm going to import a few more papyrus just so that I can have it in stock so that they don't decrease. I'm going to build another residence here just to make sure that we're going to get up over this 18,000 number. It's papyrus. We need more papyrus. Bring it in. We'll just making our walker there. All right, we're getting close. We're at 0.98 for that, and it's tablets. Once again, it's tablets. All the tablet shops are working now. Look at our population. It's continually rising. It's getting up there. I think that if I have another clay pit, another couple clay pits, and another couple tablet makers, then we won't have tablet problems anymore. Okay, our prestige is up over 1020. We just need 350 more people to come to the city, and we will finish this mission. And as soon as I say that, everything's dropped down. So look at this, tablets, once again. So this should take care of this tablet issue by making more here. So let's see if we're on the upswing. Looks like it. And there it is. Milk has become an issue. So yeah, we are gonna, let's take a look and see. 81.92. That's not good. So guess what we need to do? We need to build another farm, a livestock farm this time, and we just basically need enough to service this population. So I'll put it up in this area here because we already have a lot of fertile ground already made, but I can just build just an irrigation pump real quick and just irrigate this land. There we go. That should be plenty. Yeah, gonna need another pump though. There we go. All right, that should give us enough land for some fields here. We got 45, yeah, something like that. I think it is. We got to build a road first. I didn't build it first. I should have built it first. But there we go. We'll put a warehouse right there. That'll bring in the milk. We'll get the caravan to stop taking it from the other place. Get it away from there, yes. And then bring it from that warehouse. That should help. All right. So now we should be able to get the milk locally. Local farming. So we set up a little other community over here in order to support the extra population that we brought in. 18,000 is quite a bit. What I'm going to do also, just for local use, I'm going to set up a couple of clay pits and a couple of pottery makers so that we can just have that guy stop taking it from the other place and just bring it locally. All right, so that should actually do it. I think that we're going to have success here pretty quickly. Let's just make sure we're bringing in enough. We have enough workers. All right, so now we can see our population is at 16,500, so we're on a downtrend a little bit, but now we're moving back up. We're going over 17,000. We have a few villas that have an issue. There's one. It's not getting enough fish. That's interesting. Where are we at with fish? Oh, we need a few more fish because we don't have enough fishermen to service the entire villa population. So what we'll do is we'll dump this water pump and then we'll build a fishery instead. And it does not reach the one warehouse. It only reaches that nearest warehouse right there. So we'll go ahead and we'll just make sure that that we don't bring in much, but just enough, and we'll get it out of there as quickly as we can. And we'll just add that to the queue, so it goes and picks those fish up too. There it goes. Just went and picked them up. So let's see how many fish we're making now. 63 for 58. That should be fun. Gold jewelry, yes, we'll go ahead and send that out. All right, so let's take a look and see where we're at. We'll speed this up in time, and I have a feeling that we're going to get there. Look at this, it's getting close. 17,548. We have a whole bunch of people moving in. We only have 2 villas, and look at the prestige rise. And now we're just kind of hovering around the right number for prestige, but we're a little bit shy in terms of population. So I'll build a couple more houses. And let's just make sure that everybody's covered. Yep, that one is. They are covered. Tablets cover them. They're covered. All right, population's getting up 17,800. We just need 200. We just need 200 more people. Now 300. Oh, we are so close to just getting this mission done. It has been quite an extensive mission. Let's take a look. Fish. We need the fish to come in. Go get the fish. There it is. Bring the fish. Yes, there goes the fish. All right, a whole bunch more fish just came in. Looks like they're getting fish, and then we have a minor copper. Oh, look at this population at 17,000. I thought I saw 17,850. I think we were only 150 people away. If we stop selling tablets, or as many tablets, ooh, our prestige is, oh, we went to 17,950, and our prestige went up to 1,035. So ooh, there's 1,037. So we're gonna have plenty of prestige. We just need to make sure that we're making enough goods for everybody. We have enough workers. We're 90 population away. We're just 90 population away, and with this more tablets, I think that we're probably gonna get there. Although we do have some devolving here. It's tablets. We need more tablets. Let's go, tablet makers. And we'll move in the tablets a little bit quicker from the administration building. Okay, here they come. Here come the migrants. Here they come. I am feeling really confident we're going to go up over 18,000 here. And oh, this city is on the cusp of greatness. Here's another clay mine. We're going to get that last tablet workshop rolling. It's got full storage. There's no warehouse there. That's the reason. That's the main reason why. Let's bring in tablets. Oh boy, you gotta be kidding me. That's the reason why, is because the tablet maker cannot ship their goods out. How disturbing. All right, so let's just get another caravan solely for the tablets. Let's bring it from that warehouse over to the other warehouse and to that warehouse. It's because seriously, this is ridiculous that we can't get past this. This is so close. I have a feeling this last tablet run is going to do it for us. So let's just bring in tablets. All right. Now we got the migrants that are coming in. We're at 0.99, and oh, look at the population going up. 17,980. Yes, we did it. Whew, this mission was the toughie, but look at all that we accomplished here. Look at all this stuff. It's great. I mean, we were really close to actually being completely 100% sustainable with about 18,000 people, and the population has dipped since we achieved the objective, but now you can see it's rising up. Oh, look at that. Oh, they want tablets. All right, we have enough tablets. Look at the population now, 18,198 with prestige, 1,040. We're at full top. A great ending to this mission. All right. Well, we'll see you for the next mission in the next episode. I hope you're enjoying this series. I think we're getting close to finishing the entire game.